Good morning, it's me, Maris, and I'm live from Oklahoma Healing Connection and Sacred Space Studio here in Oklahoma City. And this morning, I have something really awesome for you. The angels have been really chitter-chattery, chitter-chattery, chitter-chattery. So they've asked me to do an angel oracle reading and just kind of give you a little boost of love about abundance today. Often we open up those cabinets, whether they're metaphorically speaking a cabinet, and we look in there and we see that our cupboards are bare, even though we have a little of this and a little of that. And sometimes a little of this and a little of that can come together and make a lot of something really cool and very special. And so the angels are asking us to kind of step back and just close our eyes for a moment and listen. Listen to the message that they have for us. And so kind of going through my deck and getting ready because I can feel it coming up. Usually what will happen is I'll get this card come flying out, and that's the message, huh? Actually, we've got three. Angels really are chitter-chattery. All right, so the first message that the angels have for us about abundance, and let's take a look, flip that over, is we get this windfall of abundance. A windfall of abundance. And it's like Christmas time. Oh my goodness, guess what? Christmas does come up in July. And so windfall of abundance is saying that we're going to be a little bit more aware, or open your eyes and become more aware of the different things of abundance that come through. Be open to receive, and knowing that abundance comes through to us to be able to, and I'm going to use the word finance, but let's put it in quotation marks, those groovy life purposes and the things that we can do when we work with others. The second card that comes up in the angel message is about asking for your needs to be met. Asking for your needs to be met. Let's kind of let's pull that a little bit there. Okay, ask for your needs to be met. Again, Scripture alone tells us that asking you shall receive. Knock on the door and it'll be open. So the very same thing the angels are saying, that we have to reach out. We have to reach out. We have to initiate with our angels for things to happen. Often we forget that our angels are all around us, and they're there at any given time, there to help us. We have to ask for their intervention. We have to ask for their intervention. And I even take it a step further, and I'm like, folks, be really specific on what you're looking for. Louisa Teach tells the story about how she was asking her angels and kind of putting it into prayer out there to the universe. And she said, I want love to rain on me. I want love to rain on me. And so she moves to this new city, and she's walking down the city street, and, you know, kind of busy out there, a lot of, like beautiful commotion in the community. And there's apartments that are above the storefronts. And so up above on one of the apartments, she's walking by a storefront, and literally beans come raining down from this balcony. And next thing you know, somebody comes rushing out there, and there's this young man, and he was opening up a bag of beans up on his balcony, and the bag ripped, and the beans rained on Louisa as she was walking by and stopped in front of that storefront. So be real mindful when you're asking for your needs to be met. Be mindful of your verbiage. You be very, very specific in what you're looking for or what you need. The angels want you to be very specific in what you're looking for and what you need. And then the final message from the angels today is to let go of guilt. The past is the past. We can learn from the past. We forgive ourselves for the past, especially with choices that were made And or in relation to abundance, did you block your abundance by not accepting something that somebody was willing to give you out of love, that had a beautiful intention for you? Sometimes this guilt stems from the belief that we don't believe that we are good enough to receive. And remember that you are a creation of this divine universe, and you most certainly are worthy and valuable to receive all the abundance, all of the gifts that the universe has for us. So reach out, give yourself a big hug, hold those hands out in that loving manner, and be willing to accept what universe has for you. Thank you, and have a beautiful morning.